Good morning everyone. おはようございます。皆さん。This is Tom です。And
私はマイクです。
マイクさんです。So this is my husband. Alright. Today we are going to talk about
We're going to talk about our wedding.
So our wedding. I guess it's going to be really long, so I decided to divide to two videos, part 1 and part 2. And part 1 is going to be preparation.
So we hope you really enjoy it.
Good morning to you, good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshine faces. Is this not the way to start a good day?
So before we start talking about our preparation, I want to let you know I also made a slideshow. I leave the link below, so please have a look. It's all about our wedding slideshow, our photos. The summer before wedding, I want to talk about it. So we were both separated. I was in London, and then you were?
I was back home. I was getting ready. We decided that we were going to have the wedding in my hometown because it would just be so complicated to do it otherwise. So I went back first to start preparing. I did all the logistical work, and I tried to get some of those details together, what we're going to have for centerpieces. Actually, it was really Tom was making all the decisions for it, but I had to go and I had to find all this stuff.
Yeah, so mostly I had ideas, but like I was in London, so I couldn't buy the stuff. So I was asking him to buy most of the stuff.
Yeah.
And then I was crafting in London. So about invitation letter, I wanted to make invitation letter as acceptance letter from Hogwarts, like Hogwarts. I can show you the picture here, like that. So I made it like that. But we made it ourselves. Wax seal, like we bought wax, and then even stamp was original.
Yeah.
It says TMNT.
Yeah. He was really bad at stamping. That was my job.
Yeah, so he was stamping a lot. Yeah. Before I got back to the UK, we were spending the Christmas in the States. Yeah. And then during that, I made brooms. I can leave the picture here. The big brooms are, you can see on our slideshow as well, like for our brooms to travel around.
Yep.
Yeah, our brooms. And also I made small brooms. It's shaped like 3 broomsticks. This is for the sign for our food. Because in Harry Potter world, Hogsmeade, the restaurant's name called the 3 broomsticks. So I made 3 broomsticks sign. So these 2 I made in the States, and then different stuff. First, biggest one thing is the wands. I made magic wands for each guest, all different shapes.
I didn't help at all with that. That was all him.
Yeah, I made like paint and craft everything. And also I made several signs, the toilet signs, and then the one shop, Ollivander's one shop sign. Yeah, for the reception.
Yep.
Yeah, diagonally. And also I made the hogshead path. I painted.
Turned out really nice.
Yeah.
I think the 2 biggest things were, first my brother, he made the staves for everyone. And then my mom, she also made a big welcome board, because in the US, for people in Japan, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, or if you do this, we have a welcome board that essentially just says these people are getting... Oh yeah? Okay. So my mom made it out of hardwood, and then she painted it. We put some little blinky lights on it, and it was really cute. It worked out really well.
And then it says always as well.
Yeah. You didn't like your picture though, did you?
I liked it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. It's from the Platform 9 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next I want to talk about is like how the difficult part of preparation, which my brother helped us, is that I wanted to make the tent shape.
Yeah, there's a scene in Harry Potter where there's the wedding, and it's a sort of like a lilac theme. Is it lilac?
I don't know.
Or lavender.
Lavender.
Anyhow,
yeah, lavender.
It's very purple.
Lavender.
It's very purple. So he wanted to have something to make it look like we were in that purple tent in Harry Potter. And it was a great idea, but that was really difficult to put together.
Yeah. So he got the kilt, but so everything was ready, but we didn't know how to do it. But my older brother, he helped us to manage it because he's good at crafting and everything, measuring. So there were two things really difficult. It's the tent, and then the other one is floating candle. So floating candle, you can see in the picture as well. I wanted to make the guest seats as a Hogwarts Great Hall. Yeah, Great Hall, and then so floating candle, and you can see. And so my brother helped us, all of them mostly, to manage it.
Yeah.
And then my friends from Japan, family, they helped to build up. So managed by my brother, but yeah, your brother's girlfriend, everyone helped to make it.
2, 1.
So not only the tent, after we made the tent, we also had the flying key above.
Yeah.
You can see the picture here. So we made a string, and then both sides had the key with the wings, and then we put on the tent, and then you can see on above.
Yeah, that was a little bit more complicated though, because the lower down, you had to make the string shorter.
Yeah.
But make sure that when it went up,
yeah,
that it was long enough so that they would stay down. That was very complicated too. But
Yeah,
it all worked out.
So next I want to talk about is seating way. So when guests come to the Great Hall, guests see the sorting hat we had, and then around the sorting hat I put each names and with the which table, and then people can find their table. So once people come into the hall, they see the sorting hat. So like Harry Potter way.
Yeah.
Next, I want to talk about is sweets table, candy table. So I wanted to make the Honeydukes candy table for the wedding. So it has every flavor beans and chocolate frog, which you made.
Yeah, those were, they weren't all that difficult to do. At first they were kind of difficult, but once I got used to it, it wasn't. But we only had, because I'm cheap, we only had one mold, 6 at a time, so I could only make about 12 a day. So it took more than a week to get all of that.
Yeah, but he made like 70 of them,
about 70
and
of
I
them,
really
yeah.
appreciate it. So it was fantastic. And also he helped me to find the like my request, everything. Green candy for the acid pop, green candy, and also blue like blowing
Chewing gum?
Yeah, chewing gum, and the pepper imp as a cinnamon candy. Like
Yeah, it was
pepper.
they're called
spicy.
atomic balls or something like that in the U.S. Something we used to eat when we were kids.
Yeah, it's spicy, and then it was really magical.
Yeah, so the big table, he had an idea about what he wanted. He showed me the sign, and then I just went to try to online and tried to find whatever candies might match.
Yeah, and then my cousin made all the signs as well.
Oh yeah, she made the
Yeah,
signs.
she
We
made
printed
signs.
them out.
Yeah.
Got them laminated.
I appreciate that. So about drink.
Oh yeah.
About the drink. So I mentioned the sign, Hogshead Pub. So that's the pub for the drink table. So Hogshead Pub. So we also had a special drink from Harry Potter.
Yeah, they were just pretty much any of the drinks that you would have heard in Harry Potter. We put them together.
Gilly water, butterbeer, pumpkin juice, and then Felix Felicis, love potion, I think, and polyjuice.
Polyjuice, yeah.
Polyjuice.
That's the other one.
And all of them like.
Butterbeer, you didn't say butterbeer.
I mentioned in butterbeer,
Oh, okay.
I think, but so I found the butterbeer and then pumpkin juice recipe from the from internet. If you Google it, probably you find it. But it turned out really nice, and also the taste was really similar to the Warner Brothers Studio, Universal Studios, and also butterbeer was. You thought it's a bit too sweet, but it turned out.
Everybody seemed to like it. We had them served in little cups because it was just so sweet. So we got these little beer cups, like miniature beer cups, and we served them in that. and people liked them a lot. I'm really glad we didn't do the big glasses because it was
They could-
really sweet. It was really sweet.
Yeah, it was nice. And also gilly water, it turned out.
Yeah, so we wanted the gilly water. Originally, Tom wasn't really sure what to do, and I thought it would be really fun to put, because it was going to be cucumber water, is what it was going to be. So I thought, it might be fun, instead of just having the cucumber, we can have the cucumber skins, because then it looks like
I hope you can see in the picture.
it looks like the seaweed.
Yeah, their thing. Yeah, seaweed. So cucumber water as a gilly water, and the loud portion was pink lemonade, and also Felix Felicis was the punch.
Yeah, it was a kind of punch.
Yeah, clear punch was it. So it's not preparation, but I want to mention here about food. So food was grilled food.
Yeah, well, it sort of is preparation, because we asked beforehand. We had to tell them about what it was we wanted.
Yeah.
And Tom wanted something that would be Harry Potter, but you really don't see much of the food in the movie. So we tried to make it something like at Harry Potter Studios, what they had. And we told them about it, and it doesn't sound all that exciting, just the grilled food. But
it's
really
from
good.
So it's from Three Broomsticks restaurant in Universal Studio as well. It's a grilled food, grilled chicken. It turned out really nice, and people
really
loved the
good.
food. And also, I really appreciate Nick's place where we had the wedding, because without mentioning us, they also made some nice Harry Potter dish.
Harry Potter themed dishes.
Yeah. Professor Sprouts, the vegetables, and then dragon eggs. I really appreciate it. Until my friend told me, I didn't realize that they made it.
Yeah, we were really busy that day, so that doesn't.
yeah, we didn't have. But I'm glad. Looked like the people at Nick's place, they enjoyed our wedding as well. Yeah. Looked like it, so it was really fantasy wedding, and it was my dream.
If anybody's going to Erie County, make sure you stop by Nick's place and you do the miniature golf.
Yeah, they do miniature golf. Yeah. So that's all for preparation part. I really appreciate my family, friends who helped my wedding, and also your family.
Yeah, my family, particularly my brothers, my stepmom, my mom, everybody was great.
Yeah, and then I really appreciate your side, who helped my friend family picked up everything. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also my friend who came over to.
Yeah, they were put in a pretty bad position. They were sort of kidnapped and they couldn't go anywhere, so they got dropped off at Nick's place and were forced to help.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if you liked this video and then you liked our wedding, please like and then leave the comment. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Yeah. もしこのビデオ良かったなと思われた方いたら、ぜひ高評価ボタンとコメントをぜひ何かお願いします。何かのレシピとかですね、気になるとかありましたらコメントいただけたらお伝えしようと思います。ぜひお願いします。チャンネル登録もお願いします。Alright, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, finito!